How's it going, guys? Glasgow here. We got Tactical Bob behind the camera. Say hi, Bob.
Hey.
And we want to do some tests today. The discussion is which is more tactically advantageous, using a standard or constant on flashlight or using a strobe light. I'm not sure if it's a big debate out there, but it's something I've discussed with friends, and which one in a tactical scenario is going to put you at more of an advantage. The concept that I've heard of where strobes come into play is called ocular refresh, and that's where supposedly with that light flashing rapidly in your eyes, that your eyes cannot adjust to that, and it's supposed to take away your depth perception, so you can't really tell how far away your opponent exactly is. It also is supposed to maybe take your opponent off balance a little bit. It's also supposed to make it hard to tell from which angle a person's coming at you from. So we just want to do some tests and kind of try it out and put it on camera here and throw it up on YouTube for everybody to see, so people can kind of see for themselves and kind of draw your own conclusion. We've got a few different lights we're going to try out here today. I'm using 3 different lights because each one has a different brightness level. Each one has a different type of a strobe, so maybe that's something else you can look at in determining what you want to roll with. The first one here is a 4/7 Preon 2. This is my everyday carry light, 160 lumens max output, and then it also on the strobe, it's more of an intermittent strobe. It's not a really rapid flashing strobe. So we're going to test that out. And then going up a notch, you've got the Phoenix LD20. This is 205 lumens, possibly a little bit more, and it is a very, very rapid flashing strobe. So you get to see that. And then going up, you see this one has a ring. I took this off with my Rock River AR. This is a Phoenix TK15, 337 lumens of output, and it has a 2-stage strobe. So it has the rapid flash and then the more intermittent. So we're going to test these out. We're going to test them out indoors and outdoors, so with more of an outdoor fighting scenario as well as kind of like an entry scenario. And we're going to put you on each side of the camera. So you're going to see what it's like if someone were coming at you with a strobe, and then we're also going to show you outdoors what it looks like if you've got the strobe going at an attacker, and that's more where Bob's going to play the role of our attacker. So yeah, we're going to get started here and check it out. Alright, here we go. 4/7 Preon 2, 160 lumen, simulated room entry. You ready, Bob?
Let's do this.
Okay, go. Coming down the stairs, down the stairs, moving right, taking cover, back up, moving left, coming forward, moving right, and bringing it in. Alright, here we go. 4/7 Preon 2, 160 lumen, intermittent strobe, simulated room entry. Bob, you ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, go. Come down the stairs, moving right, taking cover, back up, moving left, forward, right, and bringing it in. Alright, next test, Phoenix LD20, 205 lumen, constant on, simulated room entry. Bob, you ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, go. We're coming down the stairs, moving right, taking cover, back up, moving left, moving forward, right, and bringing it in. Okay, Phoenix LD20, 205 lumen, rapid strobe, simulated room entry. Bob, you ready?
Strobe it up.
Alright, go. Here we go, come down the stairs, moving right, taking cover, back up, moving left, forward, moving right, and bringing it in. Alright, Phoenix TK15, 337 lumen, constant on, simulated room entry. Tactical Bob, you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Go. Alright, coming down the stairs, moving right, dropping down, taking cover, back up, moving left, forward, moving right, and bringing it in. Alright, last test indoors. Phoenix TK15, 337 lumen, 2-stage strobe. Bob, you ready?
Strobe it up.
Alright, here we go. Coming down the stairs, moving right, dropping down, back up, moving right, moving left, right, bringing it in. Alright, this is the Phoenix, 4.7's Preon 2, 160 lumen, constant on, simulating outdoors, close quarters battle. Bob, you ready?
Do it.
Go.
Go.
Alright, here is the 4.7's Preon 2, 160 lumen, intermittent strobe, simulating outdoor close quarters combat. Bob, you ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Alright, this will be the Phoenix LD20, 205 lumen, constant on, in an outdoor simulated close quarters battle. Bob, you ready?
Alright.
Here we go. Alright, this is the Phoenix LD20, 205 lumen, rapid strobe, in a simulated outdoor close quarters battle. Bob, you ready?
Strobe it.
Here we go.
Go.
Alright, here's the Phoenix TK15, 337 lumen, constant on in a simulated outdoor combat environment. Bob, you ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Go.
Alright, here we go. This will be the Phoenix TK15, 337 lumen, 2-stage strobe, in a simulated close quarters outdoor environment. Bob, you ready?
Strobe it.
Here we go. Here we go. First person view. This is what you, the operator, would look like when you're running one of these flashlights, standard and strobe. You got Tactical Bob. You can't see him yet. He's back in the corner, rocking the Rock River Entry Tactical AR-15. This first one will be the 4.7's Preon 2, 160 lumen, constant on, simulated outdoor close quarters. Here we go. Alright, here's take 2 with the 4.7's Preon 2, 160 lumens, in strobe mode, going at Tactical Bob. Here we go. Alright, here will be the Phoenix LD20, 205 lumen, constant on, going at Tactical Bob. Here we go. Alright, here is take 2 with the Phoenix LD20, 205 lumen, on a rapid strobe, going at Bob. Here we go. Alright, here's our third and final light, constant on, be the Phoenix TK15, 337 lumen. Here we go. Alright, this is our last run with the Phoenix TK15 337 lumen 2-stage strobe, we're having a hard time getting the camera to be able to focus between the two stages of strobe. So we're just going to show you what it looks like and do a little test at the end to show you just what this light does to mess with the focus of this lens. So, okay, here's the run with the strobe. Don't know what it'll look like. Here we go. Alright, here we are at about, I'm going to say 10 yards from Bob there in the corner. If you notice, as this thing goes between strobes, it messes with the focus of the camera just a little bit. Bob's even struggling to look forward. I told him to close his eyes. So with the way that this light messes, see, there you go, really going out. The way it messes with the focus on this camera, you can just imagine what it would do to mess with your eyes if you have one of these things coming at you. So brightness and strobe seeming to combo up and really be effective here.